Hey guys, today we're gonna walk bridges to the past. We're on an old road. It was called Louisville Nashville Turnpike. And back in the day, in the 1830s to the 1860s, this was a major thoroughfare for covered wagons and stagecoaches to go through the area. So we're gonna see some landmarks along the way.
If you listen real close, you can hear some artillery from Fort Knox. We're on Fort Knox basically right now.
Because this is Fort Knox training grounds, and at times this path is closed to hikers, but today we're going to go on through. We were so glad the trail was open the day we came. These big chunks of limestone here are remnants of what was a limestone quarry that was along in here. And so these big pieces of limestone are from the past, from that old quarry that used to be along here. And this road now is closed off to traffic, but hikers can still go back here. And I think from what I read, it's a little over 2 miles. That's just there and back. We are entering military property. I thought it would be a great idea to wear our orange shirts today because that's what hunters wear when they're out and about, so people can see them and not mistakenly shoot them. And since we heard a lot of artillery going off, I don't want to get shot by mistake. So we're going on the trail. Ooh, look at the creek. Oh my gosh, we love creeks. Okay, here's a landmark over here. This hollow out section of the rock face was a small quarry where limestone was removed for construction of the turnpike. So this was where the quarry was, and all those big stones that we saw earlier came out of this quarry. So this is what's left of the quarry. This is really a peaceful, quiet little trail. We've only met one person so far walking a dog. Otherwise, very quiet, very peaceful, except for the gunfire you hear in the background. But that's expected when you're on Fort Knox property. I'm glad that even though this is on federal land, I'm glad that they allow us to come through here. I hear water over here. Let me turn the camera. There's water running down the hillside. So peaceful. Okay, here's another marker. This is Stone Bridge number 1. I actually walked down the side path to see it and videotaped. However, my video would not transfer off the memory card, so we aren't able to see it on this video. Look at the rock face there. It goes way up. There were a total of 10 historic spots along this trail. This was not one of my finer moments.
Oh!
This, guys, is why we carry Band-Aids everywhere we go. Because I always get hurt. Even though I landed on the solid rock creek bed, I was not seriously injured, thank God. I got up, brushed myself off, and back on the trail I went. So this is what I fell down the hill to get a view of. That was not the rock bridge that we thought was. It's just a overpass, but it's not really the other rock bridge. Okay, rather than trying to get back up that hill that I just fell down, I'm going to walk down the creek bed till I get to a place where I can get back up without falling this time. Keith is up there on the main road. Hello. And I'm down here in the creek bed because I slid all the way down. But I'm good. It's all good. It wouldn't be an adventure if I didn't get hurt.
Yeah, there's a trail you can get right up.
Oh yay! This is a stone bridge number 2, guys. How cool is that? How cool is that? Just knowing this thing is over 150 years old. And it's still standing. The rocks are still intact. How they did the arch. They didn't have technology back then. So cool.
I sure hope people watch this video to make it worthwhile. All the tumble that Terry took scared me. But she loves this kind of stuff so much. You made it up? Let me get a close-up picture of your wounds.
Just a few Band-Aids covering all the wounds. I definitely left some skin back there in the creek bed.
You got DNA back there.
Yes, because when I slid, you'll see it on the video, all the way down, it took my skin with it. So there you have it. That's why we carry Band-Aids. Okay, this is bridge number 3, guys. Okay. I don't know if it's steep. I'm not going to try it.
There's a big arch down there, I see. It's like maybe.
Down that way, it looks like there might be a path. I'm not, if it's steep, I'm not going. It's pretty steep. Call me a chicken. I found a way down there, off the main path, of course. I'm going to try to be as careful as I can because I don't want to take another spill. That was not a fun thing to do. Once I get down here, gosh, I hope I don't see a snake. I guess some people never learn. Even though I'm accident prone, I love adventures like this.
Please subscribe to our channel and make a few comments. I know she's braver than I am. A lot of spiderwood. They got for poison ivy and poison oak and all that.
I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost there. Spiderweb hanging from the GoPro. Okay. Now.
It's not all fun and games, is it?
Oh, you can always count on me for some comic relief along the way. Okay, I made it. Look at that, guys. There's Keith up on the bridge. Hey! Oh my goodness. These bridges just fascinate me. All the stonework, knowing how old they are. Amazing. It's just amazing. And then the creek this way. Okay, see this little path over here? I'm gonna try to make my way back up without falling. Here we go. There's critters and spiders, and that's poison hemlock, and ay, ay, ay. You can't say I'm not adventurous. Get down here with all this stuff. Okay, did I come down by this tree?
Right here, yep. Okay. Here's where we came up.
I don't want any more spills today. I love creeks like this, with a little trickling stream. We're hoping maybe the mill is uphill a little bit. There used to be an old mill here. So we're looking for that. We're also looking for a road where a school used to be in the 1800s.
Right.
I see Seawolf Cave It's up in the hill. You would have to hike through there and up that to get to it. I'm not sure I'm that adventurous right now since I had a fall already. I would love to see it though. I really love to see caves and stuff like that up close, and I mean, it's just right there.
You haven't broke anything yet today.
I think I can do it, honestly. I think if I get down there and I see I can't, I'll turn back. Okay guys, I decided to do it, so here goes. Here goes nothing. Please don't fall again. My band-aid's coming off. Crossing the creek and then up this little hill. Okay. Crossing the creek and then up this little hill. Oh Lord, I heard footsteps. Look how pretty this creek is though. Minus the gunfire. Okay, let's go.
There's the artillery.
Up this little path. I really love caves and I like to see it up close. So, here goes. Now if I can get back without falling, that'll be the trick. That will be the trick. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm almost there. Okay, it's muddy. I'm not gonna go any further because it's muddy, and if I slip, I'm gonna go all the way down. And I've already fallen once today, so, but look how cool that is. Isn't that amazing? It's the natural entrance. I have no idea how far back it goes. I'm sure there's people who have been down it, but I'm not that adventurous today. So this was amazing, and I'm glad that I came back here to see it. And you can hear water trickling down through here, which is so cool. Okay, I'm going to turn around. I'm trying not to fall down the hill. So turning around carefully. There's water. There's the creek bed down there. Okay, now I have to go down this way. I am probably not going to keep the camera on because I want to hold on with both hands and not fall. So I may have to, if it gets to that point, I'll turn the camera off. I see Keith over on the other side in his orange shirt. I'm glad that I took the side path to do it because I love caves and you couldn't really see it from the other side. Okay, this is where the video ends. I am holding on with both hands. I did it, guys, and I didn't fall. It's a miracle. Now, if I can get back over there without falling. It was amazing, though. It was amazing, and I'm glad I did it. It's close. I gotta see it. Okay, guys, so we've come to the end of the trail. Oh my goodness, look how pretty over there. Gorgeous. Off limits area, do not cross barrier. Okay guys, this is Dripping Springs. This is where it was an old stagecoach stop back when they used this as a stagecoach road. The stagecoaches and everything would stop here because there's water. It's cool because you can feel the cool air from the cave back there. And this is where they camped on their way to Louisville when they were going to sell cattle, because they would take cattle from Nashville to Louisville to sell them, and they used this road. This is called Dripping Springs Stagecoach Stop, and this is where they camped. So cool to know.
I apologize to scare y'all.
We were just talking about Bigfoot and everything, and all of a sudden you go, I hear something.
Sorry to scare y'all.
That's okay. You have a great day. Oh, you got more people coming down? I want to hide because they might shoot me. Man, that was kind of scary. Kind of scary. It was really scary.
It was very scary because I knew I heard footsteps and I didn't know where they were coming from.
Hard to see, but the first one we thought was Bigfoot. I mean, we were ready to run. I don't know how you do that.
There was a school called Shady Grove School from 1891 to 1919. And there's supposed to be a road leading to that school, which I don't know if the school still stands, but we haven't found it. As it turned out, that was the only thing that we did not find was the road to that school.
What's that?
Well, how about you climb up that log right there? See how adventurous you are.
Whoa, that goes straight up.
Straight up. There's nothing to put your foot on. You'd have to be a monkey to climb that tree.
Still looking for the road.
How pretty. It's coming out of the rock hillside over there. I love that. So pretty. Okay, we are not sure if what you're seeing ahead, it looks like a big stone of some sort. I don't know if that's the remnants of the old mill. That's the only thing that we've seen so far that could possibly be it. You would think there'd be remnants somewhere. So that's the only thing we see right now.
Oh, you be careful.
We found this little trail. We're gonna follow it. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna find out.
Ooh. Gotta watch your step.
It was just a very short walk through the woods and we found the mill.
Yep. We were right.
We were right. This is the remnants of the old mill. Big block foundation. Okay, so we found the mill.
Somewhere over there we saw it. Now it's...
Well, good. I'm glad. That was one of the things I was wanting to see. But where this roadway is to Shady Grove School, I have no
There's a
idea.
little bit of foundation here.
So this is where it once stood on the creek. I am so glad we found it. Yay! I'm not sure why there wasn't a sign to the old mill, unless they don't want people walking back there, but it's just a few steps back there.
Good eyes to see this trail.
There's a list of the 10 points of interest on this trail in the description of this video. If you would like to see more of our videos, click the video that just popped up on your screen.